and welcome to Market Watch with Block, and here we are looking at the BTC analysis on the 27th of August 2021. Now, of course, if you want the most up-to-date BTC analysis and also for some other altcoins as well, then be sure to join the premium channel, and you can find out all details there at www.blockpartytrading.com. Now, don't forget to like and subscribe on the YouTube channel as well, but also hit the notification buttons, because then you'll be able to see all of these analyses notify you as they come up. So let's dive into BTC today. The big buzzword at the moment is the options expiration of $2 billion today and how that would affect the price. Now, we don't often see the actual price effect on the day. We always see, like, as the whole saying goes, buy the rumors, sell the news, we see it building up to it. Now, keeping in track with how we've done the previous analysis, we'll be looking at the 1 hour and then the daily for the short term and longer term effects on Bitcoin. So let's dive into the 1 hour. Now, on here, as you can always see, there is a predefined chart with some notes on there as well. And this helps just run us through it a little bit quicker. On this whole mess of lines, we'll make it a little bit wider so you can see it a bit easier. There is some very key notes that have been happening, and we're going to have a look at this little section here over the past 24 hours. As we can see, we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 real key bullish rejections here at the 46,780 region. But for the argument's sake, we'll say around about 47k, which I believe is where a lot of the big rejections have been coming in. And word on the street is holding our head above 47k after the expiration of the options, whilst also going into the weekend as well, is going to be a very bullish sign. Now, these blue lines here, they signify the downward channel, and we can see that we've tapped it here. Let's draw this on if you make it a little bit easier. We've tapped it here, and we've tapped it up here as well. Then again down here on the 47k region, which is a very key point at the moment, went straight back up and tested and got rejected hard at the 49,200, and then straight back down to here, which is back in this zone. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tests of this channel to really confirm it. So with that in mind, I kind of fully expect it to go back up to here and retest around about the 48,500 region, and that's where I think we'll see what's going to happen next. If we get rejected, then it'll come back down and play inside this symmetrical triangle, I foresee anyway. But I do expect a tiny rejection here, which might come back down and hits just on this kind of semi-local support just here, as you can see. And what that'll basically mean is that'll be a bit of a foothold, and then it should pump straight up and out. Now, this is all kind of happening in and around the weekend, so I don't hold a lot of faith, as this is where commonly a lot of, unpredictable volatility occurs. So ideally, I think realistically we'll probably be coming in and staying within this like symmetrical triangle, and then coming out of the weekend into Monday. I think, yeah, that hits around about Monday perfectly fine. I think that is 30th. Is 30th Monday? 30th Monday? 30th is Monday. So yeah, so the 30th here, which is where this, potential breakout could occur, might be something to keep an eye on should we stay within this channel. However, getting outside of this, playing on the other side of this trend line would be extremely bullish as well. So my short-term play would be, to just long up to around about 48.5 to be safe. Personally, I wouldn't be shorting in this current market. I think that's a bit of a suicide play because we could pump, and we could pump hard at any point. So let's have a look quickly at the daily. So on the daily, not much has changed from yesterday. Just noted on there is the $2 billion expiration. Noted on there is the $2 billion options expiry. And yeah, this has been tracking pretty well since the prediction from the 23rd of July. We still have this bearish divergence. I'm not too sure how far this is going to play. If we do lose this support at 47k, I do believe we'll be coming down to about $44,000. Although, albeit like briefly, but I think it could go down that far. I think there's going to be a bit of a panic if we lose 47k. Worst case scenario, if everything goes terribly wrong, then 41k would, I think, be the bottom of this potential correction if it goes pretty badly. Although the general consensus with Bitcoin at the moment is incredibly bullish. We've got to remember as well on Monday, as far as kind of news has confirmed, Monday PayPal should be going live in the UK with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and also Bitcoin Cash purchases. So that's organically going to pump it quite hard as well, if just for the more curious trader. Anyway, guys, that kind of summarizes today's Bitcoin analysis. And as mentioned earlier, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit the notifications as well if you want to keep as up to date as possible with all of the latest BTC analysis. I post this Monday to Friday and not on the weekends, because you don't want to be trading on weekends. It is a bloodbath usually. And of course, as always, guys, patience pays.